Hello guys, it's the GIngernator, and today we're playing Star Wars Empire War Reborn. So a few things have happened since we've been gone for a little bit now. We have unfortunately skipped ahead a little bit in the gameplay because of some reasons that I don't really want to explain. More or less just having some more save issues. I don't know why I'm having save issues right now, but I am definitely having them. So right now, Bespin has been taken over. I'm not sure if this has even been brought up in the previous episodes. So we have ships over Bespin right now. We also have Dagobah here that was taken from us by the Empire. Viferi is still doing right. Oswick 3, still no space station of the year. I keep attacking Wayland and then going through the Wayland over to them and then losing all my forces. Speaking of losing all my forces, Mon Calamari, we have two of the Liberty type Star Cruisers, but that's about it. Shola is still under the Empire. So is Alderaan and Biss. And that's where we sit right now. And honestly, I've been thinking about this quite a bit now. I actually just want to bring Han Solo down here to this battle and see if I can't do it. They'll have a lot of AT-ATs. They'll have a few AT-STs as well. There's some of the larger artillery guns too. It's not going to be an easy battle by any means, but it'll be something worth trying at least. But we could also try something else like here. Kind of want to go here to Fondor. Jabim as well as also Shola would be a good target too. So we'll just kind of skip through these targets here and see what we can find that is appetizing, something that'll be good for us. We definitely still need to pick up our
Building started.
oh lordy, what am I trying to say? Our ship capabilities. Jesus Christ, it's not popping up for me. Basically our population. We need to be able to get a larger population to have more ships to liberate more planets, and when we liberate more planets, we will hopefully be victorious.
Unit in production.
Get a few more of these going here. I don't have I don't have anything here for this space station. They've really got nothing going on right now. What is this, level 3? Okay, we'll have to get rid of that. Go with one of these. We have to do something though. We can't just keep messing around with that. Ideally we take Bespin, actually. Let's see if we can't do that here. Let's go ahead and get a hypervelocity gun going. JK, the ion cannon, not the hypervelocity gun. Still thinking of the Clone Wars mod over a year ago, which is crazy to think about. So we have two ISCs over orbit here. We should be able to take it out fairly easily with this force. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we divert these troops over here as an investment of sorts. So let's maybe go one of the larger frigates. So we'll have 6 frigates here. We maybe should go a fleet commander to get some more raw HP. And what kind of fighters do we already have? I'll just go some more X-Wings, I guess.
Constructing unit. Unit in production. Unit cancelled. Constructing unit.
Just one of those, I guess. So that seems pretty good. It'll be a little bit of an extra force here for Bespin. So let's see what have you over here. Fondor. Oh wow, they have a lot of troops at Fondor. They really do. I don't think we'll be able to take out these guys with Han Solo here. Let's go check out Shola. Now, a little bit of a spoiler, but I feel like it's fair to say this. On the previous recordings when I lost them, I was able to attack Shola. And not only attack it, but able to conquer the planet from the Empire. So we'll see if we can't do that again. Let's all resolve that. Only level 1 space station. Versus all of their forces, really not much we can do about that. We're just building up these troops here. I'm thinking about taking some troops off of the secondary planets, such as Azari here. We don't need all these troops here if we're not using them. We would much rather have them in orbit. Although in Bespin that's not the case, because we're being attacked now by these large troops. We have 5 of these AT-AA walkers, which doesn't bother us too much. But those guys do have a long-range capability that we need to be careful of. We also have some other ships. And of course, these Lancet Wings, AT-AT, E-Webs, you know the deal. So, we'll get our troops together and get ready to repel this attack. So, where do we have our turrets up at? We don't have much as far as anti-air, it seems. Oh, yeah, actually don't have anything. Ooh.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so let's set our rally point right here. You guys will be coming group 2. We'll send you up on the hill. So what I'm doing is I want the troops right here. I want these guys to go and take these build pads.
On our way, sir.
so we can have some more troops, or effective troops, against the Empire here. We won't actually have more troops here, but what we will have is a few more turrets to be able to take enemies out. These troops are going to send up to the front lines because if we lose them, they will eventually respawn due to them being spawned in by the barracks. Same with these tanks here, not too worried about losing them. Just want to make sure I get a good value out of them when I do lose them. Sounds terrible, but it's true. Alright, we'll send these guys up here.
Roger that. Almost there. This way.
We'll send these troops over here to the bunker. I'm just going to do AA guns all around, I think. We don't have much need for anything else, to be perfectly honest. I'll send this rocket trooper over here with the regular infantry to help support them a little bit more. Now you, where am I going to send you? I don't know yet. Still no sight of the enemy yet.
Right away. I'll follow your lead. Enemy forces ahead. Standing by.
There we go. There's our first enemies. Right there, the E-Webs coming over. These guys shouldn't provide much of a challenge to us.
Let's move out.
So here we're going to do an anti-vehicle. Over here we're going to do a, probably a gun to be honest.
We've secured a build pad.
Now where is... Okay, we don't have the ion cannon built yet, so we're not too worried about losing that yet.
Moving out.
I was considering if we did have the ion cannon on the ground, we would need to be able to better protect it somehow.
Keep going.
Okay, still no sign of the Empire. Where are they doing
Armor
right
ready. Advancing.
now? Send these tanks in here.
Advance. Forward. Right away. Moving out.
Okay, there's an AT-AT. I saw some damage being taken over here. Oh! Oh, they have two, that's why. That's why they don't have any troops on the ground. They have a few E-Webs just walking around aimlessly. And then they have two AT-ATs down. Makes sense.
Keep going. This way. Over there.
So I'm just kind of bringing them over here to draw us far away from our infantry, ideally. I don't want to lose any of these guys.
Roger that.
Not that it matters too much, but we just want to keep the rocket troopers safe, you know? And versus these AT-ATs, these troops here, the T2Bs, are not going to be able to do that much. Right now, they're actually running away from us.
Advance. Weapons ready. Ready.
I'm not concerned about the Lancer Wings. I want to keep pushing forward with these guys.
We're right behind you. Forward. I'll follow your lead. Awaiting orders.
Where's he going? Alright, the other AT-AT just showed his head.
Spreading out.
So the worst case scenario is having both of them attack us at one time. Let's get these two over here moving.
Waiting instructions. This way.
Alright.
Over there. There they are.
We've secured
Spread out,
a build
men.
pad.
I'm here, sir. Your orders.
Alright, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do this right now and take these guys out, but we'll definitely try. Oh wow, he's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, this is totally doable. Unless he runs us over, of course.
On our way, sir.
Alright, first AT-AT down. Let's go for the second.
Ready for battle.
Alright, he is taking out the last of the generic rebel troops. Now he's going to go for our rocket troopers.
Construction complete.
They should be able to take him out though in time. Every one of his volleys takes one of our troopers out. There he goes. Okay. And he also has vision of this apparently. Cool. Now as soon as those Lancet Wings come over here, they are just getting wrecked by AA guns. So I'm not even worried about them running around. They have no real hard targets they need to destroy anyways. So I'm not concerned at all.
Copy.
Alright, we got these guys again. It'll be Control Group 2. We'll do pretty much the same deal as we did before.
Waiting orders.
Some rocket troopers here.
Enemy bombardment is ready.
Ooh, that could be kind of scary. I don't like the idea of that.
Reporting.
Well, let's at least move these guys up a little bit.
Copy.
Another Lancet Wing taken out.
Fire. I copy.
Okay, I believe they just destroyed our barracks. Not quite. Oh,
Yes, sir.
so that's a good sign then. They sent a full volley on our barracks here from orbit, but it didn't destroy us.
Yes, Commander. Reporting.
We'll send everybody up here. We're not going to get anything, I don't believe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we only took out one of the AT-ATs, and they didn't even bring down ATA walkers, which is a wise decision by them, I would say. Okay. So we're still waiting on these troops to be built up, but as soon as these guys are done, we really have nothing else to wait for with this battle. Let's get this commander down somewhere like hot. Oh no, we can't, duh. So we'll have to move this force from Azari over. Now what do we have over here? 2 ISDs and 3 of the carrier groups. Those guys are fairly vulnerable, although I'm still cautious. What do we have over here? Now this looks very intimidating, doesn't it, right? They have a magnapulse cannon, they have this right here, repulsive lift jammer. But reality is it's doable. And I'll tell you why it's doable. If I were to bring in one of the MDU companies and bring down the shield generator, what do they actually have to penetrate the shield? They would have to bring in the E-webs here. They would have to bring in the scout bikes that come in via the barracks. Where do they actually have turrets? Yeah, turrets over here. I would want to take out this shield right here, though. The power generator. Well, of course, taking out the shield as well, but also taking out the turbo lasers before I do anything else. So yes, it's scary. It's a scary battle, but it's doable. Certainly doable. So I'm going to bring... I think I'm going to get Han Solo back because I wouldn't want to lose him. Okay. We're attacking Bestman again. Cool. We didn't lose any troops that time. So it's going to be a lot of the same deal. Just taking out that AT-AT. Now, this time we're going to get everybody together. So everybody at 1 and you at 2.
Copy. I copy.
Use the terrain to your advantage. We must repel this invasion if the rebellion is to survive.
So hopefully this will be a bit faster. That we'll be able to take out the Empire a bit faster with this group. We'll also have these rebel troopers here. And these guys with just regular blasters falling up behind them. The idea is that we're just going to overwhelm the enemy here and not have to worry about any more junk that they got for us.
Armor standing by. Heading out.
Bring in the T2B speeders.
Let's move out.
We're just doing a little bit of recon right now. Let's send one in.
Located the enemy.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. That's really bad for us. That's really bad for us.
Roger that.
Okay, he's attacked one of our tanks here.
Targeting enemy.
We need to get this guy before he just takes out all of our troops like that, like he just did. That was
Roger that. This way.
very bad for
Awaiting
us.
orders.
Take out the anti-AA turret? Why?
This way. Copy. Form up.
I was not anticipating that. I don't think it did show it in the reinforcement panel.
We've secured a build pad.
Right there. Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's get 2 anti-vehicle turrets here. We're not too worried about the aircraft because as soon as they leave this area, they're super screwed. We have AA guns all around this area. So as you see, these guys are just going to get mowed down in an instant. As soon as they show their heads.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Copy.
We've secured a landing.
Okay, we do have an AT-AT here.
Attack! Yes, Commander. Target.
So let's just send everybody to go take out the AT-AT. It seems that we lost mostly these troops here.
Sir.
These reinforcements. I can't actually see where we lost them. But I believe we lost more
Ready.
than I think we did. I thought it was a lot worse than it actually was. So now these rebel troops are on their way.
Yes, Commander. Take
Have this guy
cover.
bunker down a little bit. This AT-AT doesn't know what to do though.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, these rebels are nearly here.
Unit destroyed.
On it, sir. Heading out.
Now the rebels are inside the bunker. They're able to take them out very easily. Oh, no, 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 no.
you be over.
This is very bad, isn't it? Oh,
Enemy has been
okay.
defeated.
That worked out. So our troops inside this bunker were able to take out the Imperial bombers before they were able to fire their bombs, which is kind of hilarious. That's awesome. Okay.